Namaste.
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 Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Guru.
Namaskara.
Namaste.
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 Namaste all. Namaste everybody.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Okay, let's give another 30 seconds and then see if anybody joins and then we'll start. Okay, let's start. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha.
We can't see your screen.
Yeah, but I'm not at sharing. 1 second. Okay, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Where did I stop yesterday? Vaishnavi and Ram.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha.
Everybody chant along with them, okay? Next. Srijan Kulkur.
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvikam Kurame Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada.
Very good. Okay, next. Shrimayi.
उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ गोविन्द उत्तिष्ठ गरुडाध्वज उत्तिष्ठ कमलाकान्त त्रैलोक्यं मङ्गलं कुरु.
Thank you. Shri.
Karagre vasate Lakshmihi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sita Gauri, Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Okay. What I've done today is I underlined some of the letters. Okay. Those letters you need to say with heavy sound. Okay. Madhye, Sthita, Prabhate. Okay. Bha, Dha, Tha kind of sound. Okay. Next we have Sitara Kaushik.
Samudra Vasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam Padaspadashanam Shamasvame.
Samudravasane Devi Parvatastana Mandale.
Samudravasane Devi
Parvatastana Mandale.
Parvatastanandale
Parvatastana Mandale.
Parvatastandale
Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam.
Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam
Padasparsham kshamasva me.
Padasparsham shamasva me.
Okay, where was I? Okay, Shiva Shankar. Louder, little bit louder, Shiva Shankar. You there?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Shankar Chakra
Gadhadara
Sarvata Sarvato
Mahyam Kuru Madhava
Madhava Rakshanam.
Rakshanam. Good. Okay, next we have Sanjana. Next one.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay. Next, Sasyan Vivan.
ब्रह्म स्वरूपम उदये मध्याह्नितु महेश्वरम स्वयं ध्याये सदविष्णुं त्रिमूर्तं च दिवाकरम्
Brahma Swarupam Udaye Madhyan. Yeah, Brahma Swarupam Udaye
ब्रह्मस्वरूपम् उदये
Madhyane tu Maheshwaram
मध्याह्ने तु महेश्वरम्
Sayam Dhyayet Sada Vishnum
सायं ध्याये सदा विष्णुं
Trimurtim Cha Divakaram.
त्रिमूर्तिं च दिवाकरम्
Thank you. And next we have Sachit.
Gange cha Yamana Kava Gurave Saraswati Namane Sindhu Karavari Jai
Wait. Gone a little bit wrong. Okay. Gange cha
Gange cha
Yamune chaiva
Yamane Chaiva
Godavari
Godavari
Saraswati
Saraswati
Narmade
Narmade
Sindhu
Sindhu
Kaveri
Kaveri
Jalesmin
Jalesmin
Sannidhim
Sanidhim
Kuru.
Kuru.
Good. Okay. I think this shloka, everyone seems to like this one. Sanvi, your chance to show.
Ganga Gangeti Yo Bruyat Yojanam Satirip
Ganga Gangeti Yo Bruyat
Ganga Gangeti Yo Bruyat
Yojananam Shatairapi
Yojanayam Sate
Yojananam
Yojananam
Shatairapi
Shatairapi
Muchyate
Muchate
Sarva
Sarva
Papebhyo
Papebhyo
Vishnu Lokam
Vishnu Lokam
Sagacchati
Sagachate
Gange Mam Punihi
Gange mam punihi.
Gange mam punihi.
Gange mam punihi.
Gange mam punihi.
Gange ma punihi.
Good. Thank you. Okay, that's the shlokas we learned up to now. The next one I'm going to do is a very simple one. Okay, so this one. So what we have done up to now is we woke up. Okay, we said Uttishta Uttishta Govinda, right? And then we said Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. And then we said Samudra Vasane Devi, right? And then we went to bath. And then we said Gange Mune Chaiva. And then Ganga Gangeti Yo Bruyat, right? And then we did Surya Namaskara. Okay, looking at sun, we said Brahma Swarupam Udaye Madhyanne Maheshwaram. Okay, then now let's say you are in puja room. Okay, you are ready for puja. Okay, do your shloka chanting sitting in front of your puja, in your puja room or wherever. Okay, in front of, ready to do your daily shloka chanting. Okay, before we do that, let's look at these shlokas. Okay, now, okay, before I go there, just one point on the snana, bath. Okay, so I said shloka chanting, but there is also one thing in our dharma, religion. It says that, okay, it is important. One should not take bath without clothes. Okay. Okay, one must be wearing at least a small piece of cloth. Okay, without cloth, one should not take bath. If he takes like that, that's a sin. Okay, so we must take bath with at least a little bit of cloth covering us. Okay, so that's important. Okay, now let's come to the puja. Okay, before we look at the puja here, okay, I got shlokas. Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava. Everybody chanting after me, repeating after me. Atiti atithi devo bhava, Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava. Okay, what it means is Matru is mother, Pitru is father, Acharya is the one who teaches you, the teacher who gives you this knowledge, skills. Atithi is the guest, okay, the guest coming to your house. All of them are devo bhava, all are forms of, different forms of God, okay. They are all different forms of God. So what do you do? How do you worship? Matru devo bhava. Sitting in puja room, you say Matru devo bhava. Your father, mother. What you should do is when you take your bath, okay, when you dressed up, ready for puja, go and do a namaskara to your parents. Okay, right? Everybody, from tomorrow, instead of sitting there and chanting Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, go and do namaskara to your parents. Okay. Yes. If don't laugh, this is not funny. Okay. That is important. The reason is, okay, I will tell you. If you go and say, Mommy, I love you in the morning, Mommy will say, I love you. Okay. You are my best daughter. You are my best son. Okay. That's what they will say. If you go and do namaskara, they will bless you. Okay. Okay. Somebody loving is different to blessing. And whenever an elder blesses you, that blessing will never go wrong. Okay. That's important. Okay. In our life, we should accumulate the blessings of the elders. So if you, the important thing is take bath every day, make a habit, surprise them tomorrow. Okay. Take bath, whatever they may be doing, go and touch their feet, namaskara. Okay. Like you do to God. Mummy and daddy, go and do namaskara. Okay. They will not say, I love you. Okay. They will say, be happy. Okay. Be good. They will say something like that. Okay. They will bless you, which is important. Okay. The elders' blessing. So here again, Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava. Acharya again, the teacher, touching the feet of teacher is important. Okay. And Atiti devo bhava. When a guest comes, Atiti should be treated like a guest. Okay. Sorry, like a god. Atiti should be treated like a god. We normally, Atiti, when the guest comes, okay, not in London or in UK, but in India, when in the olden times, but in olden times, these days you have to book an appointment to go to somebody's house. So in the olden days, when the Atiti guest comes, Atiti is somebody who comes unannounced. Okay. So an Atiti comes, they give them water to wash their feet and hand, and then they give them water, they give them food. Okay. Atiti is considered a visiting god. Okay. So guest is considered as a visiting god. That's why we give them all the respect and all, do everything for them. Okay. So you don't get guests every day in your house. You don't get teachers every day to touch their feet, but you have parents, right? Worship them. Okay. Before you do all the other pujas, all the other shlokas, after your snana, come and touch their feet. Do a complete namaskara. Okay. You know how to do namaskara, right? Everybody, right? Do that. Okay. To your parents from tomorrow, everybody. You don't have to say any shlokas, just do namaskara and you will get their blessings. Okay. That's important. So, Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava. Okay. Ruchika, can you try this, please? Sorry, Rohika. Keep pronouncing your name wrong.
Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava,
Acharya.
Acharya devo bhava, Aditi devo bhava.
Good. Okay. Matru is mother, Pitru, father, Acharya is the teacher, is the preceptor, Atiti is the guest. Okay. Everybody got your homework, right? From tomorrow. I said morning, do this, do bath. From tomorrow, worship your parents. Then comes starting your daily, okay? Other gods, we worship other gods, which we will start learning all the other shlokas now, okay? Whether you want to worship Ganesha, whether you want to worship Vishnu or Durga or any other gods, we will look at that, okay? We will start learning those shlokas now. So we learned about Guru shlokas, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, right? So here is one more shloka for today. Okay, so this is again Guru shloka, but this is Shiva. Okay, Shiva is another form of Shiva as a guru, as a yogi, is called Dakshinamurti. Okay, Dakshinamurti Guru. Okay, so this shloka is about Dakshinamurti. Gurave sarva lokanam Gurave sarva lokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshina-murtaye Namaha. Shri Dakshina-murtaye Namaha. Gurave sarva lokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshina-murtaye Namaha. Gurave sarva-lokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva-vidyanam Shri Dakshina-murtaye Namaha. Okay, where was I? Samyukta and Akash, Akshaj. Everyone repeat after them. Yeah, Samyukta. Can't hear you. Okay, Ridhima.
Gurave sarva
Gurave,
Gurave
Gurave,
Gurave sarva lokanam visaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Gurave sarvalokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Good. Thank you. Rashmi. Can't hear you if you are speaking.
Guru Shlokam
Gurave
Gurave
sarva
Shlokam
sarvalokanam
Sarvalokanam
bhishaje
Bishaje
bhavaroginam
Bavarokinam
nidhaye
Nidaya
sarva vidyanam
Sarva Vidyanam
Shri
Shri
Dakshina
Dakshina
Murtaye
Murtaye
Namaha.
Namaha.
So Gurave Sarvalokanam, that means he is the Guru of all the lokas, all the worlds. Sarva is all loka. Okay, all the worlds. He is the Guru of all the worlds. Bhishaje Bhavaroginam. He is the destroyer. Okay, he is the remover of all the roga. That means diseases. Okay, illness. Okay, all the problems. He is the remover. Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam. Nidhaye means he is the warehouse, he is the storehouse. Okay, he is the he got everything. Okay, he stores all the vidyanam, all the knowledge. Okay, he is the repository of all the knowledge. Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. To that Dakshinamurti Namaha, Namaskara. Gurave Sarvalokanam Bhishaje Bhavaroginam Nidhaye Sarva Vidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Okay. Let's try one more person. Pranil.
Gurave sarvalokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Good. Parnika.
Gurave sarva lokanam Vishaje Bharvaroginam Nidhyaye sarva vidyanam
Nidhaye
Nidhaye sarva vidyanam Sri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Nidhi.
Gurave sarvalokanam Vishaje bhavaroginam Nidhaye sarvavidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
That's very good. Very good, Nidhi. Nidhaye, for example, you used heavy sound. Okay, dha, vidya, bhava, bhishajam. Okay, so it's very good. Okay, so that's 2 for today. Okay, the main one is this one. The other one is Matru devo bhava, Pitru devo bhava, Acharya devo bhava, Atithi devo bhava. Okay, Matru devo bhava, you say it when you do namaskara to your mother. Okay, Pitru devo bhava, father. Okay, and then Acharya Atithi, you can do it God. Okay, because you don't see every day them. If you see them, you can do. Again, remember, taking blessings is important. Okay, when you see elders, okay, when you meet elders, it is important to take their blessings. Okay, the second shloka is Gurave sarva lokanam bhishaje bhavaroginam nidhaye sarva vidyanam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Okay, so yesterday, I can't remember, one of you asked what is Vedas. Okay, so I'm just going to explain what do we have in our Shastras. Okay, what is our scriptures? Our religion, our dharma is based on what? Okay, we have broadly 2 things. Okay, one is called Shruti, another one is called Smriti. Okay, Shruti means that is something heard. Smriti, that means said. Okay, something remembered. Okay, Smriti means something that's remembered. So Shruti is where the rishis have heard those mantras from Bhagavan itself. Okay, from Lord himself, from Brahma himself. Okay, they heard it. Okay, so Shruti includes Vedas. Okay, Veda. Okay, there are 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda. Okay, there are 4 Vedas, and each Vedas have lot of mantras in them. Okay, thousands and thousands of mantras in them, and we have some left today. Most of them have been lost because nobody's learning properly. Because Vedas, Shruti, is normally something that's not written down. Okay, Guru teaches, and there is no text written for them. There is no book. Okay, these days you get book, but in the olden days, it's all Guru says a mantra, and the students learn from listening to him. Okay, that's why it is called Shruti, and it's heard from Brahma. Okay, the rishis have heard it. And yesterday, when I was talking about gurus, I said Veda Vyasa, right? Krishna Dvaipayana as a guru. Remember? I said here Krishna Dvaipayana, Veda Vyasa, right? I said Krishna Dvaipayana, Veda Vyasa splitted or divided the Vedas into 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samveda, Atharvana Veda. Each of these Vedas have details in them called Brahmanas, Samhitas, Brahmanas, Aryankas, and then Upanishads. Okay. So the first part is called Karma Kanda. Okay. That means that is how to do things. Okay. How to, the mantras are there, which is called Samhitas, and then Brahmanas, which is explains how to do some puja, yajna, sacrifice, all these things. And then Aryankas, which is again how to do things. And then Upanishads, which is called Jnana Kanda, that means knowledge. Okay, it is the chapter about knowledge. So it is Upanishads summarizes all the Vedas. Okay, so whatever is there, Vedas, that's summarized in the Upanishads. So Shruti is Shruti. When somebody says Shrutis, that means we are talking about Vedas and Upanishads. Okay, so these Vedas, there is restrictions on who can learn these things. Okay, not everybody can learn Vedas. Vedas can be learned by, it has to be taught by a guru. Okay, you can't read out of YouTube. You can't read out of a book from a library. Okay, you should not learn like that. Okay, mantras has to be learned from a guru who has learned that from his guru. Okay, you can't, you must not learn like that. You must not chant mantras without guru's blessings. Okay, that's blessing is called upadesha. Okay, it is called initiation. Guru tells that you can go and learn now. Okay, you can go and practice this. Till the guru says the mantra must not be chanted by the students outside. Okay, outside their learning classes. That's upadesha. And then the other part is called smritis. Okay, smriti is, yes, Seema, I will come to you, okay, in few seconds. Smritis is what is remembered. Okay, smritis is for everybody. Everybody can read smritis. Smritis, there are a lot of things in smritis. I listed three main things. One is dharma shastras. Okay, dharma shastras includes do's and don'ts, what we can do, what we should not do, how to live, and all these kind of things. It's got dharma shastras in them. Puranas, there are 18 Mahapuranas, that means bigger, main, important Puranas, and then 18 minor Puranas. Okay, that means Upapuranas, they are called Upapuranas. 18 main Puranas, 18 Upapuranas or minor Puranas, and then there are a lot of other Puranas. Okay, they are based on the god or based on place or things like that. There are other Upananas. So total there are 36 main, when we say Puranas, 18 main Puranas, 18 Upapuranas or minor Puranas. Okay, and then Itihasa. Itihasa means history. So before I go to Itihasa, Puranas cover, explain what's in the Vedas. They explain that in a story form. Okay, they explain that in a as a story so that it's easy to understand for everybody who does not have that knowledge. Okay, and then Itihasa. Itihasa means history. Okay, Itihasa means history. So we have two stories here, two big stories. One is Ramayana. You all might have heard Ramayana. The other one is Mahabharata. Okay, Ramayana is about Sri Rama, Mahavishnu coming as Rama, and then Mahabharata is about Krishna. Okay, Krishna comes in Mahabharata, and then in Mahabharata we have Bhagavad Gita. Okay, Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue discussion between Krishna and Arjuna, who is the Pandavas, one of the Pandavas. Okay, so we have Shruti and Smriti. Shruti requires Guru's blessings before one chants mantra. Smriti, everybody can read. Okay, from the books or YouTube or wherever it is, you can read from that. Okay, and you can gain knowledge from that. Okay, Shrimai, you've been raising hand for a long time.
I have two things to say. One, I have a lot of books, and I've read the stories of Ramayana, Mahabharata, and the Bhagavad Gita. And second, about the Veda, if you're the guru and you teach me, my little sister just learns from my Shloka book, is she not allowed to teach Shlokas?
Shlokas is okay. Shlokas is coming under Smritis. Okay. In this class, this course, I'm not teaching mantras. Okay. Whatever is there in the Vedas, I'm not teaching them because Veda requires, I don't know whether you heard about it. There is a process called Upanayana. Okay. The boys get the thread, sacred thread here, right? Whether you have seen. So that's important. That's the starting of their journey of learning. Okay. That must happen and then they can learn. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then Pranil. No. Okay.
So I have in this Smriti section, I have all the books.
Okay.
at home.
Okay. Raghav, Komadi.
Well, my question is, can girls also learn the Shruti without the Upanishad,
Without
the Upanayana?
Upanayana is a must to learn Shruti Vedas. Okay.
So
In
does
the-
that mean girls can't learn it?
I'm not saying girls can't learn. I'm saying Upanayana is a must. Okay. In the very olden days, it's a very good question. Okay. So in the very olden days, girls used to learn. Okay. There are mantras which girls are the rishis, females, ladies are the rishis. Okay. They are called rishika. Okay. They used to learn. But over time, what happened was girls stopped learning, but shastras, because there are restrictions on some restrictions on what girls can do on certain days and things. Okay. So that's why it's stopped. Okay. It becomes quite difficult. That's why it stopped. But what happened was, in a girl, what our Shastra says is, okay, whatever a girl's responsibility is either with father or husband. Okay. So a girl or a wife, whatever, this is going to be politically wrong now, okay, with all the equality and everything else. But what it says is, even if a girl or a wife does any mistakes or anything wrong, the sins of that goes to the husband or the father. Okay. Okay. So it is the responsibility of the father or husband to do on their behalf. Okay, all the puja. And again, a husband cannot do puja or anything, evrata, without his wife. Okay, wife is important. Without wife, one cannot do pujas. So both are shared. Okay, and on her behalf, he does the things because he is the one who has learned in these days. I know a lot of hands raised. We are nearly out of time. Probably we'll continue this on Monday morning, if that's okay. Okay.
Sir, can we
We
ask
might get cut off. Sorry, Srimai, we might get cut off. I'm just saying, okay? If we disconnect, then we'll start Monday. There is no class tomorrow and Sunday, okay?
Can we ask our questions on the can we message them?
Yeah, you can message them, or we can continue this discussion. I know this is getting very interesting, okay? We can start on Monday, continue on Monday, okay?
Say thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend. Learn, practice, and then we'll see you again on Monday. Okay?
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
I think that's all.